What if this message wasn't just a coincidence? What if what you're experiencing right now, this strange feeling, this unexpected turning point, this feeling that something big is brewing, was actually a divine sign, a message hidden behind a coming upheaval? You who are watching this video, you are not here by accident. There is a mystery in your life that is being revealed, a mystery that only you can understand, because only you know what you have done in silence. Only you know how much you prayed, endured, helped without expecting anything. And now, something unexpected is approaching. There are blessings that don't come from people you know. There are answers from Allah that come through strangers, by people you have never met, but who have been sent to you like discreet messengers. And sometimes, what you call coincidence is actually a divine operation. This move we are talking about here is perhaps not just a change of address. It is a movement willed by Allah, a strategic repositioning, an elevation hidden behind a transition. Someone, somewhere may have already been told to reach out to you. And this someone is not ordinary. He has the means to help you, but he may not yet know why. You know why. Because what you did, this obedience, this faithfulness, this sincere prayer, reached heaven. Stay attentive, because this message will reveal to you why Allah sometimes allows your life to be moved, to better elevate you. Before each grand opening, Allah places His chosen ones in a season of withdrawal. It's not a punishment, it's a preparation. The chosen one is often set apart, far from view, far from honors, far even from usual comforts. It's not because he's forgotten. This is because he is about to be singled out. Remember Yusuf, peace be upon him, thrown into a well, sold into slavery, unjustly imprisoned. Everything seemed against him, but in truth, everything was for him. Each isolation was a step towards the accomplishment of the divine plan. For whoever Allah elevates, He first shapes him in silence, far from tumult, so that he is indebted only to Him. And you may be at this same stage. You may have been left out. You've seen relationships drift away, projects slow down, people no longer respond. You felt like you were forgotten, pushed aside, ignored. But in reality, you are in Allah's workshop. It takes you away from what distracts you. He purifies you. He educates you. He equips you. Because when the hour of your elevation comes, your heart must not belong to anything other than Him. The chosen one must be empty of the world to be filled with light. And this solitude, this withdrawal, this refocusing, these are marks of honor for those whom Allah loves. People don't understand you anymore. Perfect, because He is distinguishing you. Prophet Muhammad spent months alone in the cave of Hira before receiving the revelation. Musa, peace be upon him, was taken away from Egypt before returning as a liberator. You see, what looks like sidelining is actually celestial positioning. So, if you feel alone, rejected, forgotten, rejoice, because it is often just before opening that Allah closes certain doors, not to punish you, but to teach you, so that when He raises you, you will know that everything comes from Him. And what He is about to do with you, no one will be able to stop Him. There are actions that you have done that no one knows about. Discreet gestures, silent sacrifices, decisions made in the secret of your heart, far from view. You could have chosen ease, but you chose piety. You could have responded to evil, but you preferred to remain silent for Allah. You could have given up, but you kept going, just for Him. And this is what your Lord saw. And your Lord will never be forgetful. Surah Maryam, 1964. Nothing you have done to please Allah will ever be lost. When you gave, when you were lacking, when you forgave, when you were hurting, when you waited without complaining, when you cried secretly in your prostration, all of this
was recorded. People may have forgotten you. May those you helped never thank you. May those you pray for not even know that you did it. But Allah has not forgotten anything, and this is why, now, a reversal is coming. A change, an upheaval, a relocation of situation. Because what you sow in silence, Allah will make it grow in broad daylight. And sometimes, He uses a stranger, a person foreign to your past, to introduce you to your future. You touched the sky without realizing it, and heaven responded. When Allah wants to honor His servant, He does it without him needing to boast. It does not depend on your contacts, your diplomas, your network, or your status. It is enough for an act to be sincere for the light of Allah to accompany it. And what you did, it was sincere. This is why today, something is being prepared. Something you neither asked for nor caused. A blessing that descends silently. But who will change your life? A stranger, yes. But used by Allah, an unexpected event? Yes. But written for a long time. And this would never have happened if you hadn't done what you did. You may have asked yourself one day, how will Allah help me? I have no one. No connections, no power, no money. And yet, this is exactly what your Lord expects. That you no longer rely on any intermediary. May your heart expect nothing more than from Him. And when this detachment is sincere, Allah acts, not through what you know, but through what you don't know. He uses people, situations, encounters that you could neither predict nor control. Remember the story of Musa's mother, peace be upon him. She places her baby in a cradle on the Nile by divine order, broken-hearted, but strong in faith. And where does the child end up? In Pharaoh's very palace, among the enemy of God. And it is he who will feed, raise, protect the chosen one of Allah. Do you understand this mystery? Allah can make your adversity a source of support. He can use a rich foreigner, an authority, a stranger, to finance your dream, house you, raise you, position you, without you having to beg, without you having to humiliate yourself. You only saw your desert, but Allah was already preparing the oasis, and what's on its way to you is not up to you. You did not deserve it by your intelligence, nor claimed it by your eloquence. You attracted Him with your sincerity, and this sincerity touched Allah. There is someone, somewhere, who has been inspired to think of you, someone to whom Allah has placed your name in the heart, someone who doesn't know why they trust you, why they want to help you, why they feel this urgency to reach out to you. But you know, because before this person thought of you, Allah, He, was already thinking of you. You are not abandoned. You are in a repositioning phase, and when the time comes, you will see that it was not you who took the steps. It was Allah who orchestrated the whole thing. The sincere believer does not need to knock on 1,000 doors. He just needs to open his heart to the Lord of the worlds. And that's what you did. Many want greatness, but few accept the discipline of the invisible. You didn't wait for the applause. You obeyed in the shadows, and Allah has seen you. Every moment you said no to what displeased your Lord, every difficult choice you made out of fear of Allah, every time you preserved your heart, your gaze, your prayer, even when it was hard, has been recorded in your book. And now this book will open before the people. What Allah prepares for you is not simply a material reward, it's a manifestation of His righteousness. This is proof that your faith was not in vain. A rich foreigner? Maybe. A radical change? Certainly. But behind this, it is not man who moves, it is Allah who works. Do you know why this is happening to you now? Because He tested you. A long time. He made you go through lack, loneliness, incomprehension, and you didn't give in. You cried, yes. You doubted sometimes, but you never betrayed your sincerity. And that
It's rare. You could have sold your soul for immediate comfort. You could have compromised yourself. But you held on. And today, Allah gives you an elevation that comes with respect, dignity, and peace. Maybe this stranger doesn't know anything about you, but he is attracted by a light that he does not understand. And this light is your obedience. What you built in secret now shines outward. The Prophet said, "Whoever humbles himself for Allah, Allah will exalt him." Reported by Muslim. You did not seek greatness, but it seeks you. And when she comes, she won't crush you, because Allah sent her. This new chapter in your life, this move, this upheaval, this unexpected help, is the fruit of a hidden loyalty. And now, Allah grants it to you before the eyes of the world, so that all know that sincere patience is never lost. The believer does not live according to the laws of the world. He lives according to the laws of the heart, of faith, of the invisible. You planted seeds where no one saw. You continued to do good even when you were not rewarded. You gave, prayed, waited, hoped, in silence, in pain, sometimes in incomprehension. But today, the invisible is starting to react. The angels have noted what you have done, and Allah has promised that nothing you do will be wasted. Verily, Allah does not allow the reward of those who do good to be lost. Surat At-Tawbah 9:120. You may have no stable home, no fixed income, no clear plan, but what you have is immense credit with Allah, and this credit is producing its fruits, and sometimes Allah sends a rich person, a stranger to your life, to help you without understanding why, because in truth, she is only an instrument of His MU. You're about to move, maybe your house, maybe your situation, maybe your life. Not because you schemed, but because you sowed in the invisible. And now, it is the invisible that acts. Help may come from a place you have never visited, from a heart you've never touched, from a name you've never heard. But this is how Allah works. He upsets the apparent order of things to honor His discreet servants. You clung to Him in the darkness. Now He attaches Himself to you in clarity. You put your trust in Him when no one saw you. And now He will raise you where all will be able to see what faith produces in sincere living. The foreigner is not the cause. He is just the tool. The real cause is Allah. And you have touched His attention with your endurance. There was a time in your life when you were on your knees, tired, drained, broken. Nothing motivated you anymore. You no longer understood Allah's plans. People disappointed you, doors closed, and even your body betrayed you. All you had left was your faith, a fragile but sincere faith, and you held on. You continued to get up to pray as you cried silently. You helped others even when you had nothing of your own. You forgave while your heart cried out for vengeance. And you smiled as your soul cried out for help. And it was in those moments, in that hollow that no one saw, that you did the greatest actions of your life. Not out of greatness, but out of total abandonment to Allah. Those who spend in ease and in adversity, who control their anger and forgive others, and Allah loves the doers. Surat Al-Imran 3:134. You are one of those people that Allah loves, not because you're perfect, but because you remained sincere during the ordeal. And now this sincerity will move you. Yes, literally. This change does not come by chance. It's the fruit of a silent fight that you fought when no one was there to applaud you. And now, Allah wants what you suffered in secret to be rewarded in the open. This move can be physical, a new place, a house, a new life, or spiritual, a calming, a light in the heart, a new clarity, or even relational. Allah will send fair, sincere, caring people into your life. But what is certain is that this change was triggered by your actions during the ordeal. And now the stranger who comes to you rich or influential, is only fulfilling a divine decree. He does not know you, but Allah has always known you. This is not the beginning of the miracle. This is the sequel. Heaven has seen your pain. And he answered, what is opening before you is more than just a change. It is an elevation, and no one can take it away from you. Look around you. Observe what is happening in your life. Do you feel this change? This thrill in the heart? That feeling that something big is coming? This is not a coincidence. It's a call. Allah speaks to you. He shows you that nothing, absolutely nothing that you have done in His way has been lost. It shows you that a silent effort is worth 1,000 words, that a tear shed in prostration can move mountains. And may the sincere love you have for Him attract blessings you could never have imagined. This stranger who comes into your life with resources, help, a solution, is just a messenger. He responds to a request you made in secret. He responds to an invocation that you may have even forgotten. But Allah does not forget. And He likes to surprise His servants when they least expect it. Did you think you were going to get stuck? Did you think you were going to have to fend for yourself for much longer? Allah has seen you. Allah followed you. Allah has prepared a way out for you. And today, He sends you an opportunity. Someone you don't know but who will give you exactly what you need. Not because you have connections, not because you're a strategist, but because you are elected. Yes, elected. Not in the proud sense of the word, but elected in the spiritual sense. Allah has seen your heart and chosen you for special elevation. He broke you to rebuild you. He emptied you to fill you better. And now He moves you. Literally, you are not here by chance. If you're watching this video, the time has come for you. It's because your heart is ready to receive, and what you will receive will not just be a material benefit. It will be evidence. Proof that you didn't wait in vain. Proof that every sacrifice made for Allah is an eternal investment. So get ready, because your journey begins. Not a simple move, but a change of dimension. And remember, he who walks with Allah never walks alone. Dear brothers and sisters, know that what you are experiencing is not a coincidence. Each step, each test, each challenge is an opportunity to deepen your faith, to draw you closer to Allah. This is not the end of your story, but the beginning of a path where Allah guides you towards unexpected blessings. If you feel this truth in your heart, know that you are exactly where Allah wants you to be. Do not lose hope, for Allah never lets down His servants who persevere in patience and faith. We are all on this journey together, and this channel's mission is to bring you light, hope, and guidance every step of the way. Remember, every step you take to draw closer to Him is never in vain. The path is sometimes difficult, but the rewards that await you in this life and in the afterlife are immense. So, stand firm, continue to believe and pray, and remember, Allah is always with those who are sincere. If this video touched your heart, share it with those who need it. Together we are stronger and closer to Allah. May the peace of Allah be upon you, and may His mercy accompany you at every step.